Yeah, let's see. I have to go over here, right? Yeah. There we are. Have to get this set up. Let's see here. Who's this asshole? I don't know who this asshole is, you tell me. My Mike went up to watch me like play something in under an hour, so I have this on here, so I figured I can play something on here. I gotta find something on here I can beat in less than an hour. I'm not really good at playing games fast. I'm more of a completionist, not a speed guy. I could probably beat a Golden Axe game in an hour, but I'm not really that good at beat 'em ups. See, Toe Jam and Earl's too long. Streets of Rage I could probably beat in less than an hour, but I don't know if I could. I could beat one of these Sonic games. I'm a stickler for 100% though. For fucking Virtua Fighter 2. If there's a Sega Genesis port of Virtua Fighter 2, I bet that plays good. You know what? I'll play. Let's pop in Sonic 3D Blast. I could have picked Sonic 1, but let's try. Let's just get this. Let's get this in here. I can probably even do 100% in less than an hour. Okay, what's my time limit? 8 o'clock here. Okay, I gotta remember what the controls are. Let's see. No, this isn't a digital library. This is like actually a game collection. Oh, I can't go to the PlayStation menu since I'm streaming from PlayStation, but it's a special like collection. It's called the Sega Genesis Classic Collection. It's a collection of like 50 or so Sega Genesis games. And they're emulated. They're not emulated very good. Like, I played a lot of these games on the old Sega Genesis, and these games aren't emulated very good. I will tell you. C control. Okay. Jump and spin dash. Okay. But if you haven't seen this game's a little weird. It's not like a traditional Sonic game. But I'm gonna try to get all the emeralds here in less than an hour. This game controls. Don't be mad, asshole. I'm not mad. But if you've never seen this game before, if you know like how a Sonic game works, it's... Well, I forgot, I have to go fast here. I'm gonna try to get all the emeralds though, too. But the game is, if you've ever played a Sonic game, you don't run straight to the end like you do in a normal Sonic game. Fuck, I hate this isometric perspective sometimes. But the objective here is that there's enemies you have to destroy to free these little flickies that they're called, the little birds. And you have to bring them to the goal point. And there's like different checkpoints in the level. You have to find 5 flickies per section. Not you fucker in chat. And like any other Sonic game, you have to get these emeralds here. There's 7 of them. If you bring 50 rings to Knuckles or Tails, you can go to a special stage. And these special stages are really easy. Like, this is like baby's first video game easy. Like, I don't know anybody that can't do these special stages. But the idea of these special stages is you need to get a certain amount of rings at each checkpoint. It's always going to be 50, 100, 150. The special stages do get harder, and you go faster through them, but they're still pretty easy. I mean, I did also play this game a lot, though. So, these are usually not too much trouble for me. I'm missing a lot of these rings, though. Makes me sad. Only 237. I should be able to beat this in less than an hour, though, if I don't go too slow. There's only 7 emeralds, so I only need to do 7 special stages. Here, so I'm going to need to get 50 more rings here. Because every act that's not a boss act. There's 2 special stages per act up until a certain point. So I want to try to get 50 rings. I do get an extra life if I have 100 rings, but I don't need to get 100 rings, I just need to get 50. Be like Sonic, gotta go faster, yeah. I gotta go faster. But yeah, there's the checkpoint ring. You bring 5 flickies to the checkpoint and it goes. And they go in the hoop. You get more points the more you turn it at once, so you want to try to turn in as many as you can in one go. Now that yellow shield I had is a special shield called a homing shield. If you press the jump button again in the air, it'll lock on to enemies, to nearby enemies. This would later become the homing attack in the 3D Sonic games, like Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, etc, etc. So this is kind of like the debut of the pseudo homing attack. Yeah, there's Tails. Tails doesn't show up until you make go back down there from the top there. And Knuckles and Tails do have different special stages, like there's a Knuckles 1, a Knuckles 2, a Knuckles 3, etc. And there's a Tails 1, Tails 2, Tails 3. They are different. So if you want to see all of the Knuckles stages, you have to only visit Knuckles. If you want to see all the Tails stages, you can only visit Tails. But again, it doesn't really matter too much, because these stages are really, really easy. At least I think they are anyway. You just sort of cruise along, not too much trouble here. The only thing that sucks about this is that when you get all 7 emeralds, you usually get like a supersonic transformation. But this game doesn't have a supersonic transformation. This came out after Sonic 3, so no supersonic transformation though, sadly. So I'm gonna try to beat this in under an hour, like you said. I'll try to be a little faster. I usually don't play these games. Well, I'm gonna get this shield again though. Well, I don't need that shield specifically, because there's another one over here. That's just a regular shield, it has no special properties. There is a third shield, which we'll get later, in the lava zone. Great representation of Chaos Emeralds, yeah. To me, they look like cough drops. I know they're not cough drops, they're supposed to be like emerald cuts. Or like gem emerald, whatever they're called. But to me, they look like cough drops. They never look like emeralds to me. Let's go up here. Now if you don't touch the D-pad, this will just send you up the hill. Okay, avoid this, and there's one more guy over here. I might as well get this. These are sort of like continue tokens. If you get enough continue tokens, you get an extra continue, which is, the game gives you 3 extra lives if you run out of lives, which I probably won't run out of lives, but just in case, I'll get some of them. Yeah, that one didn't take too long. Where were you on Act 2? This game has 7 zones of 3 acts each, 2 regular acts like these and a boss act. So, I should be able to go pretty well. And the game gets faster as the game goes on, because eventually the game stops giving you special stages to do. So you can just run through them without worrying about rings, so you don't care about rings. I mean, you technically don't have to do the special stages at all, too. If you don't care about getting the 100% ending. But there is exclusive content for 100% ending. You fight an extra boss if you get all the emeralds, so I want to fight the extra boss. The extra boss is the hardest part of the game, which, again, at least personally, I don't think it's too bad. But still, I want to show it off if I can. Let's see, where's this last guy over here? There he is. I'm gonna get this, though, just for safety. There should be some rings down here on this ramp, if I remember correctly. There we are. And Knuckles should be over here. There he is. Knuckles would have took my shield away again anyway, so it was a big deal that I lost it there. This is Knuckles. I think this is Knuckles 3. Or Knuckles 2. I forget how the special stage progression works exactly. I know when you go on the level select, you can pre-select all the different special stages. And I should've just ran along, I should've just got up to the edge and just stopped. Like, you can just sort of like hang here. I should've just done that instead of carrying the momentum. I got greedy. Oh well. Just run along here. I watched a video about how this was made about some time ago, like this 3D effect. How they were able to do this on the Sega Genesis is pretty fascinating stuff. I think the channel's called Game Huts. It's actually made by the guy that was a developer on these games. Well, this one specifically, and some of the other games like Toy Story on Sega Genesis, such like that. It's pretty interesting how they got some of this stuff to work on the Sega Genesis. Okay, I know where Tails is, but I'm gonna get some of these rings, just in case. Now, there is a way to get back to the first section, but I don't feel like going all the way back to the first section. So right now we're in Sector 2. No, yeah, there's a regular shield. Now there's a third type of shield. It's a lava shield, which we don't get lava shield. I think lava shields only appear in the lava zone. And what lava shields do is that they prevent fire damage from happening. Oh, those are speed shoes. They do think this game looks like a nightmare to control. Wait till you got the speed shoes power up. I have to go over here because I think there's a thing. Oh, it's a homing shield. Well, thank you for the homing shield. Yeah, I want to go over here. I don't want to get that yet. And Tails should be over here. There is Tails. Let's get number 4. This should be pretty easy. I forget how the progression works. I don't remember if this is Tails 2 or Tails 4. I like the music here, though. The music's pretty good. I always like the music in these games. They sound nice. Yeah, it should be more than good at this point. So these are really easy. I usually don't have trouble finding the special stages in any of the Sonic games. I think the one I have the most trouble with is Sonic 1's, actually. I can do 2's okay, and I'm good at 3. 3 and Knuckles, I can do those no problem. Mania's I'm okay at. But Sonic 1's I've never been able to master quite well. It's just I've always found Sonic 1's to be a little hard to control. Okay, let's pick this up while I'm over here. Here, I might as well get the homing shield. I want to leave that on the table. And I gotta figure out where these guys are. Okay, there's one here. And there should be another one. I think it's a worm over here. No, that's a spring. Yeah, might as well pick this up. Give me that. Oh, there he is. And this homing shield's a lifesaver. I mean, I appreciate isometric platformer games, but they're gonna be a little janky to control. That's a regular shield in case I lose this one. Okay, is there mines here? I gotta watch out for mines, because sometimes you don't see them coming up with how fast you go. See, and there's just be hanging out over here. And there we are. And there is a way to loop back to the first section, like I said, but I don't really feel like running through the level again. This is the first boss here. Robotnik. And what's his plan this time? He's gonna drop a spike ball on our heads. Well, he's gonna try to, at least. You could usually get 2 hits there if I was a little slow. Man, I'm a little slow on these. I need to get my aiming better. I think I get 2 hits here. Oh, that was too far away. I usually do a lot better at these bosses. I can usually 3-cycle this guy. Come on, Robotnik. Well, I guess I did get 6 hits. I just guess I got 2 hits on 1 cycle there at one point. I remember when I played the game a lot, I could usually 3-cycle him. So I know it seems like I'm going a little slow now, but it'll pick up once I don't need to get emeralds anymore. There should be an extra life back here. Yep. Extra life. Yeah, I need to get some rings, because Tails is in this first sector here. And the gimmick with this stage is that you got those little spinny things. I lost control a little bit there, because you do carry momentum. You carry momentum a lot more while you're spinning. I gotta watch out for these fires. Make sure I don't get hit by those. Fire's hot, in case you didn't know. And there's a lot of rings on these stairs over here. Man, isometric platforming really is super janky. Come on, don't leave me hanging on 49. There should be rings over here, though. Yeah. Yeah, Tails is over here. So I gotta go up here. And the slight delay on the controls really keeps throwing me off. I'm used to playing this on the Sega Genesis where there's no delay. Let's go over through here. Go down the stairs. The momentum on this is really weird. And Tails is over here. And going for number 5 of 7. And now we're getting some speed here. Still not too bad though. Should be no problem. Man, count the number of times I've heard this song though. I played this game a lot on the Sega Genesis. I saw my Sega Genesis copy as a matter of fact. That cartridge got a lot of use. Pretty purple. It's 5. 2 more. Let's pick up some of these rings. Oh no, my birds. Yeah, that can happen. Obstacles can knock off your flickies if you're not careful. Come back here, you little shithead. Oh, I can't go that way. That'll be fine. I think I picked up enough rings from this area. There's like 200 rings per level, so I don't need to be a stickler anyway. See, I'm already there. Can I break one of these? Nah, it's thinking of something else. And there's a way to go back to the first area over here. And I think the one up does respawn. Yeah, it does. It's good to know. Gotta spin around in circles here. I forget how far I always forget how far I need to carry these, so I just like to carry these as far as I can. Can I get a shield somewhere? I'm always afraid to jump at enemies because I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Okay, I need to go up this direction. Avoid the spikes. Those menacing spikes. There's a lava shield here? Well, that makes sense, because there's those fire spouts. So a fire shield, next time I get to some fire, I can show that it prevents any type of fire damage from happening. Ugh. I'll come back to that. I need to carry this all the way down here. There we are. Let's kill you. I think Knuckles is over here. Is he not over here? Oh, this is just a shortcut. Yeah. Shortcut back. I know Knuckles is here somewhere. Maybe it was Sector 3 I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's alright, Sector 3. Get in the hole. I always like watching the loop-de-loops. I'm almost to 100. Might as well get the extra life for 100. Even though I don't really need them. Oh, there. Yeah, Knuckles is over there. That's where he is. He's in here. Oh, that's a fast travel to Sector 2. Okay. I still think Knuckles is in Sector 1 over here. If I remember correctly. I do need to carry this for a while. I forget which set of stairs I need to go down here. Okay, it was the other set of stairs. Get the extra life. That's the same one-up jingle from Sonic and Knuckles. Yeah, there is Knuckles. He's over here. So I did need to break that first. And whatever, I'm gonna lose the shield when I talk to Knuckles anyway. Need to carry this over here. There we are. And you can still talk to him while you're spinning like this. Okay, it's number 6. There's a lot of these spikes around. Again, it's not too bad. You got plenty of room. Plenty of rings. You see all my totals, I regularly get over 200, so there's plenty of rings. You can even get hit a few times. Oh, I didn't hold the jump high enough. Like in any platformer game, the longer you hold the jump button up to a point, you can jump a little higher. It's a speedrunner in me trying to optimize my jumps. Even though so you can see, I'm not really good at running games fast. I'm trying. We got one more emerald. After that, I can just sort of blaze through these. I can get that at the next level. Okay, and the last enemy should be over here. There you are. Now I only have like 5 rings, I don't care. Come here, you little fucker. See, that one took a little bit. Oh, thank you. Okay, I know Tails is in this first section over here. He's like down this way. There. That was cool. Got a little bounce off that bee. I'm going to need to get 50 rings here. He's over here. Oh, that's Knuckles. I guess Tails is later. So I need to get a couple more rings here. Or I could just ram into the spikes. That works. I do a good job. Come on, pick up the ring, Sonic. Pick up the ring. There we are. Now let's get this last one here. Yes, Phil, I see ya. You're a good boy. I see ya. I'm watching ya. Phil wants to get on this action too. That one was shorter than the other ones. Yet the game even tells you when you got them all. So you know you can stop collecting them. Now you can still keep doing the special stages, which I'll do one more just to show you. Because it'll be like Tails, so it'll be different at least. So there's actually 8 special stages per character, because you can do like an 8th one. Here, over here. Might as well pick this up. That's a dead end. Oh, I forgot. This is where the shitty platforming starts coming into play. They keep getting faster to try to make the harder. They want to increase the difficulty, so they gotta make the game go faster. So that's the idea. Games generally get harder the further you go into them. Oh, here we are. We're starting with the shitty platforming now. This is where isometric platforming is starting to come in. I'll take a fire shield. Hopefully this isometric platforming won't give me too much of a headache. Alley-oop. I'm not trying to ride that platform. Wait, here's the fire spout. You see, I can stand inside the fire spout and not take any damage. It'll come in useful in a later area, for sure. Okay. There's the bee. Okay, and there's one down here, I think. This pillar leads back to the first area. If you come down and spin, it dumps you out into a special part of the first area. Where you get like some extra stuff. I actually think, is that where your Tails is? That might be actually where Tails is. I always forget on this one. I can't believe I made it across those platforms in one piece. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what you have to do. You can just jump that. That's right. That's what you have to do to get Tails here. But after this one, I won't do any more special stages. Because special stages, like getting the rings, takes a little bit of time. And you want me to go fast, so I gotta go a little faster. Okay, I gotta carry this. That's almost bad. All the way down. Kill you. Destroy these. Oh, the spring broke me. Broke my spin. Oh, there's more down here. Okay. Go down this way. There, break this. And there's Tails. It's like Green Grove 1. Tails up here is at the start. So this is actually Tails' version of the 7th Emerald stage. Well, it's like number 8. It uses the color palette of number 7, but it has like a special 8th layout. So if you want to, you can still keep doing special stages after you get all the emeralds. But if you have all the emeralds, what do you get at the end? Something pretty useless, actually. Well, you might need them, but I mean, if you play the game a little bit, you're not going to need them. So if you get all the emeralds, there's going to be an extra life at the end for you. As if you need the extra lives, I guess. The game caps you at 9 lives, by the way. So, yeah. I'm not going to be needing any more lives. Even if I were to get, like, more lives, if I were to die, it would start counting down, even if I got, like, extra lives past 9. Yeah, we got everything. So I gotta get to the end. Ugh. I'm pretty sure Sonic's a hedgehog, not a cat, but yeah. And in the other Sonic games, they can carry up to 99. Oh, isometric platforming. Ugh. There we are. I got some pizza here, so you might hear me munching a little bit. Rusty Ruins 3. Now, if you're not sure what to do here, this one can be a little tricky for somebody playing for the first time. If you're not sure what to do here, you gotta jump on. You gotta use his paws or the hands. Now you gotta be careful because the hands can crush you. And if you ever played a Sonic game before, getting crushed is always instant death. So you gotta be careful. Ooh. Was able to get back right on there. Spring Stadium. This one has a lot of springs everywhere, hence the name. But since I don't have to get emeralds anymore, I'm gonna just speed through these a lot more. So this is zone 3 of 7. So I got 30 minutes to get through 5 more zones, which I think I can do. These spike things don't matter. You're supposed to use the balloons to jump across them, but as long as you keep like jumping repeatedly, you can just run across the spikes like they don't matter. Well, these spikes at least. That'll actually come into the play on the boss. Once I get to the boss. Was that path just for an extra life? Oh, invincibility. That works too. Enemies on here can be a little bit of an asshole, so I don't mind the invincibility. Give me the homing shield. There's that one. Ooh, that homed in from pretty far away. And as long as you keep jumping, like I said, these spikes can't get you. Okay, I think the last 2 are over here somewhere. There's one of them. I guess the last guy's up here. Oh, pufferfish. Damn old pufferfish. Oh, the homing attack might not work on these since they're too high up, but oh well. Don't really need the homing attack. There's Tails. So if you want to do Tails, Tails is up there. I just went back to the start like an idiot. Pretty much squandered this whole invincibility. Get on the zipper. Ooh, spider. Hit him in the butt. Don't want to hit his face. Yeah, always gotta watch out for where the spikes on the enemies are. Hey, what was that other path? There was another path over here. Oh, yeah, there's Knuckles. That's where Knuckles is. Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay, so I want to keep going this way. Yeah, and this loops around. Okay. Man, I remember these levels better than I thought. I picked the exact point to just cut around the loop. So these early levels are a little slower, but the later levels will get faster. Even though the later levels are harder, the later levels are a little shorter. He rings. There you are. Wait, this is only a 2-section one. Number 2. Come here, you little fish. Pufferfish are funny. They look funny. They probably hurt like a motherfucker if I had to guess. Take a shield. Oh, you gotta watch out for those holes in the ground. Those holes in the ground will spike you. With, like, spears. The spears are not as avoidable as these spikes. There's one more guy. I'll take this. I think he might be up here. Yeah, there he is. He's jamming now. Fuck you, spikes. I'll grab the ring, thank you. Knuckles and Tails are both over here just chilling out. If you need more special stages. Spider. Squash the spider. I would never squash a spider in real life, though. Spiders are too helpful. What kind of music is this? It's Sonic music. You got me. They were on something when they made this music. Sonic always does some weird stuff with music. Okay, there's one more. Probably get it before the invincibility runs out. Yeah. Oh, this is a 3-sector one. On Sonic, grab it. Yeah, this one's a real asshole. Puts you behind the wall when you grab the ring. I actually didn't know that about the game. If you're reeling back from an attack and land on a spring, you carry your momentum still. I fucking hate this part. Let's just go. Okay, that works. Isometric platforming. I can imagine how frustrated a kid would be trying to play this game. Because holy hell, the platforming is not precise. So I'm somebody that's played this game like a lot, and I'm like sliding around like I'm on ice skates. Now this boss, the bosses at this point forward start needing 8 hits instead of 6. So what you do here is that you wait for this guy to start coming down and pounding on the ground, and you bump, then you hit him. But if you want to be a pro, you go up here and do this. Speed it up. I mean, if you're more pro than me, that is. Of course, I like doing fast strats. You didn't see that. I thought I grabbed the ring in time. So I'm just getting a little careless. I gotta actually jump off the spikes. Come on. Nope, I hit his butt. I could take this boss slow if I wanted to, but I want to do fast strats. I want to be fast. I got rings. That didn't hit him. I dispute the claim. There we are. That was good. This last hit's always hard to get, though. Going fast and dying straight. Yeah. It's like, this game has a weird control. Diamond dust. This is the typical ice level. You need to break these. And these will freeze you. I want to get in here. And you will actually slide around like ice physics. You do need to use the ice block a couple times. Holy god, that buffer. But yeah, Knuckles is over here. See, there's Knuckles. You need Knuckles again. Oh, and the Flickies have a little bit of a gimmick here. They're in ice cubes when you free them from certain enemies, so you gotta hit them again. Bunny on a pogo stick. Oh, I should've went all the way through there. This is zone 4 of 7. So when I beat the first 2 acts, that should be that's about the halfway point. I just ran face first into that. Back here, you little jerk. It's even over here. Oh, an extra life. Makes up for the one I lost by being a dummy. Okay, and the other guy is over here. Now, you don't really want to get frozen, because getting frozen knocks all the flickies off you, too. Here, let's grab the shield. Oh, I should have waited for the snowman to completely blow up. Woo. Going for a nice ride. I knew I should have rolled. That's something that you get used to when you play Sonic games, is that rolling tends to be safer in a lot of situations than just running forward, but you lose a lot of your momentum when you start rolling. I want to go down here. Oh yeah, there's Tails. Tails is down here. Hi, Tails. Let's go up this waterfall? Question mark? I think it's a waterfall. You tell me if that's a waterfall or not. Oh, I gotta continue. So in case if I ever do lose all my lives, I got 3 more in the back pocket. I think this is just for rings over here. Yeah, it's just a pile of rings. I mean, the way you move up slopes in this game is weird. You sort of have to, like, jump at them at a weird angle. Like, finagle yourself. I could have avoided damage there if I took it slow, but I wanted to go a little fast. Damage boosting, as we call it in the speedrunning biz. I always make fun of that. I'm the world's slowest speedrunner. So I'm not really good at playing games fast. I'm really not. But I try, sometimes. I'm more of a no-hit guy, or like a challenge run guy, than a speedrunner. And there we are. I think there's something back here. Nah. Yeah, being a dummy. Grab the flicky. Snowmen are deadly. Grab the shield. Well, at least enemies are all right in a line there. This should be pretty straightforward level. I think this level's mostly straightforward. That's a homing shield. Good thing I got that. There's Tails hiding in the corner over here. Somebody put Tails in the corner. What kind of section was that? Just like an ice running through section, I guess. Sometimes the sections are pretty linear, or just straightforward. Like, I'm trying to go a little faster now. You can see how short these sections actually are. Like I said, I feel like they get shorter toward the later half of the game. I think there's one over here. Nope, that's just a Knuckles. There's a Knuckles over there. So that's where Knuckles is. There's a big old waterfall thingy. Grab this. There's not really... Like, in contrast to a lot of other Sonic games, there's just a continue token over here. In contrast to a lot of the Sonic games, there's not really a lot of exploration or branching paths you can do. It's mostly a pretty linear game in comparison with like one set path. Like there's some branches at some point where you can deviate off slightly, but there's not really too many parts where you can do that. It's actually just a linear path you can run through. Whereas like the more traditional 2D Sonic games like, back here little fucker, like Sonic 3, Sonic Mania, Sonic CD have like branching paths, like a high path, low path, fast path, slow path. You know, the works for you to explore. Now, this boss is slow and takes a long time. I really don't know how to speed this boss up more than it does. But this boss is pretty slow. I'm being bad at it right now. You just have to wait for the boss to lay down the snowman, go back up, Lay down a snowman, come back up, go back down. This boss is just kind of slow. Can't really make it go much faster, other than hitting him when as soon as he comes down. I like standing near the snowmen to clear him off, so that way there's like not obstacles on the field. If you want to see a fast boss, the boss of this next zone's a fast boss. If I do it right, that is. Lava's hot, but this is where the fire shield comes in. And there you can see those rocks are breakable. They'll hide tunnels inside those rocks there. And my momentum carried me. There, I did need to go over here. And there's Knuckles over here. So you don't really... I like breaking the rocks, it makes me feel good. I should just commit it to the jump. Back here, little fucker. There you are. Now this is where the platforming starts getting a little tricky. Well, more deadly than tricky, I should say. So if you're not used to the platforming, you're gonna fall in that lava a lot. There's a fire shield over here, though. I'm gonna take that. Fire shield helps a lot in this level, as you can imagine. Homing shield would be nice, but fire shield just basically say no to most of the levels pretty cool too. Still gotta watch out for spikes and enemies though. Those will still hurt ya. And I don't want the regular shield, no thank you. Then you just run through and not have to care about platforming. Well, they got these spinny platforms from Lava Reef. Oh, don't get crushed by those. Again, you don't get crushed by those. And Tails is over here, if you need a Tails. See, mostly the exploration is fighting Knuckles and Tails. So, I guess it's the same as finding the special stages in the other Sonic games. Get out of my way. There's a hole here. That leads to another fire shield. Gonna roll into you. I like the one to slow roll into enemies. It's funny. Let's speed up. If I can break this box, that is. Well, that's a... They put the speed shoes right at the end of the level. Seems like a waste. I think Volcano Valley 2 might have my favorite music in the game. I'm not sure. close between a lot of the songs. But I'm gonna ruin it by getting this. There's a fire shield here. I knew there's a fire shield somewhere around here. That's a regular shield. Is there a hole here? Or is this just rocks? Yes, there is. In the hole. That just leads to a fire shield. Yeah. I'll have to go back to that other path I saw. There's probably enemies over here. Yep. I saw one. That's 10 rings. Yep, I knew I needed to go up this way. Slightly not optimal route, but oh well. Now this is the last chance where you can find Knuckles and Tails for special stages. So if you don't have all the special stages by the end of this act, you can't get the good ending. You're stuck with getting the bad ending. So you have to have all 7 by the time you beat this stage. That just leads to an extra life. And there's a little section off over here, which you can find if you're sneaky. It leads back down here, which is where Knuckles... It's where Knuckles is. Knuckles is hiding there, doing the same thing as we did before. Like Green Grove and Rusty Ruins. So you do have to do a little bit of figuring stuff out to get Tails and Knuckles at least. Don't get crushed. Don't get crushed. I don't know if you noticed there's a lack of checkpoints here. Well, the checkpoints are the little rings, the big donuts as I call them. Unlike the star post and lamp post in the 2D Sonic games, the big donuts act like as your checkpoints for this game. So if you die, you start over at one of them. You have to get all the flickies again. Is there a hole here? Oh, that was just rings. Okay, good. Hope I didn't grab another shield by accident. Run through the lava. Not something I want to grab. I think this is the end of the level up here. Yeah. So I need to go back this other way to get this last one. And they always put the speed shoes in the most awkward spot. Now if I do this right, this should be a really fast boss. And that's the boss. That one's fast. Gene Gadget, I think, is where the game gets pretty hard. At least I think. The platforming gets really tricky from here. There are some annoying parts starting from Rusty Ruins onward. I think Gene Gadget is where the game gets pretty hard. Volcano Valley was pretty hard too, but the fire shield makes most of the level invalid. These are sort of like the spikes in Spring Stadium. As long as you jump or run past them, those won't hurt you. So I know you said he had to try to beat it in an hour. I'm not going to be able to beat it in an hour. I'm almost there though. I'm on zone 6 of 7. I'm going to go a little bit over time. Probably like 15-ish minutes over time. So if you have to leave, I can just finish this out and you can watch the VOD later. I'm still going to talk like you're here though. Probably. I mean, I gotta get used to commentating by myself. If you care to like see the end of this. Say there is no Knuckles or Tails, so I don't have to worry about finding them. Oh, this fish is in an asshole spot. Forget about this. Yeah, they start placing enemies in asshole spots. Your little pufferfish. I think this leads back down to Sector 1, if I'm not mistaken. You gotta go up here to continue the level. Oh, I did need to go down that way. No, wait, I have them all. Yeah, that did go down to Sector 1. See, these... Like, I think especially Zone 6 and Zone 7 are really short compared to the rest of the game. Come here, you little mouse. One thing I like about the Sonic games is that they do give all these enemies like cute little nicknames and such, but I never remember the names of all of them. They're like cute little nicknames. If I remember, this first section is kind of a dick. Oh yeah, this first section can be a little bit of a dick, because you got this steep slope here. You know how I was doing that trick to like run up slopes, like by like jumping against them? That is, on this particular slope, it doesn't really work too well on it. So you just sort of have to finagle yourself so you don't like fall where you don't need to. But if you know where you're going, you can like do that like steep ramp section pretty well. It's just right, left, right. Like I said, I got about 15 minutes left here. I got this level, Zone 7, and the secret boss. What the fuck was I? I was not on this plane of reality, I know that for sure. I might have been standing on the spikes, that's probably what was happening there. See, all the enemies are starting to crowd around the dangerous objects. That leads to the exit. I want to go up here. That just leads for a shield. I think there was a path up there. Yeah, there was. Good thing I came back this way. No, this leads to the end. Look, I had it backwards. Because there's the end. And there's a pufferfish. Look, I went back to the end. I went back here too early. Come here, you. so my level knowledge is a little bit rusty. Just eat it up there. I can take this back up. Now this is another painfully slow boss. This one has a trick to it too. The thing is, this conveyor belt constantly pushes you back. But if you like do this, you sure to stay here. You don't have to worry about it. And he just comes down and if the game will register. Come on, game. Cut me some slack here. Hitboxes are janky. If you just do this, you just do this. Just wait for the boss. Do this. I don't think the spikes ever come this close to this wall. I don't know if anybody else knows this. I haven't really watched speedruns of this game, but I've never really seen anybody do this technique. I guess the spikes do come down here. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe that's why they don't do that. Man, I just think it's a funny physics interaction either way. Yeah, I want the rings for safety. Yeah, this boss is just kind of painfully slow again. A lot of waiting. A lot of waiting. Momentum's a little bit funky on the conveyor belts. It's like kind of like a slope, but not. It's weird. Oh, this is Zone 7. This is a little bit different. You see, when I destroyed the enemy, there wasn't a flicky in it. There are these little capsules here. So you can just completely ignore the enemies now. Just go for the capsules. Zone 7's where they finally change up the formula a little bit. Is there anything over here? No, it's just there. So you can just blast through and not care about the enemies now. These. This also has the most annoying platforming. Come on, game. Let me up. Good. The platforming gets worse in Act 2. Platforming's really janky. Although the slope, the momentum from the slope carried me off. There we are. Okay. I guess. Come on. Don't make it 3 times now. I phased through that 2 times. Okay, that leads me back up there to the top. I don't want to go over here yet. That leads to the next sector. I want to check down here first. So I'm pretty sure there was one down here. Yeah, there was. And now I want to go over here. Need to hit this. Come on. And there's an invincibility over here, which I'm gonna grab. It's gonna mostly be for this conveyor belt. I hope stay for a little bit after this conveyor belt. Yeah, I did good. Oh, did I miss one somewhere? Yes, I did. I could have sworn I had a wall. Thought there was one down there. Where did I miss one? As you can see, that was the end there. That X on the ground is the end of the level. I guess. Phil, yes, you're a good boy. Yeah, I'm a bad Pokemon trainer. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, that's what I missed. Duh. I ran right by this earlier. Yeah, I didn't catch them all. I ran right by that earlier. I'm a dumb. Now before I start Act 2, I'm gonna pause for like 1 minute. Here, once it loads up here. I'm gonna pause for like 1 minute really quick. See, there we are, that wasn't too long. They may notice something here. Something a little weird other than me getting hit. You notice at the bottom right corner there's not a flicky counter anymore. That's because there are none on this level. So this is just a straight dash to the goal. This level's just a dash to the goal. You ignore everything and just run for it. I went back to the start because I'm smart. I went back to the start. There is like, you could probably like try to go slow, try to avoid getting hit, or you can just run through everything and not care. I like to run through everything and not care. Here's a little secret here. You get an extra life. Get back up to 9. There's a big old Robotnik statue. It's pretty vain of him. Put up a whole statue just up to himself. Yeah, this platforming's a little bit of an asshole here. Because if you fall, like I'm a dummy, like this, 1, you get crushed by this stupid thing here. And 2, it takes just, it's really slow if you fall. Just remember this part being like a real asshole. precision platforming and isometric platforming. Oh, you dick. You hit me while I'm on the elevator. It's illegal. Give me that. Whatever, I'm almost there. You don't want to fall through that trapdoor. I don't think it's an instant kill, but you still don't want to go through that. And we go up his nose. Now this is the last. This would be the last boss. If you don't have all the 7 emeralds, this is the last boss. This boss takes a while too. There, I'm trying to go fast. Yeah, this one tries to crush you. Come on. Come on, try to crush me. Okay, each arm takes 4 hits. And I said this is a 3-part boss, and you can see each boss has 2 arms. So this boss has 24 hit points. 6 arms times 4 health each. So this boss is just pretty slow to... Oop, I had it wrong. The left one was first. Okay, good to know. There's a way you can do this. Like you can sort of like frame zero it like this. If you do it like good enough, the flames won't get to you. You just gotta take like a wide loop around the outside. That's what it was. Take a wide loop. And this is the 3rd part. This is the machine gun zone. See, normally this sprays bullets all over that you have to dodge. But if you like hit him right away, you won't be able to spray bullets anywhere. The arms still have a hitbox though. Okay, I guess I wasn't hitting his arm there. Said perspective is a little tricky sometimes. This is where you frame zero it. This kind of figures the last one's the easiest. And like I said, if you didn't have all 7 emeralds, the game would end here. But because we're cool, we got all 7 emeralds, so we get to do the final boss and get the good ending. The text here would be different if you'd have all 7 emeralds saying, ha ha ha, you failed, blah blah blah. This fight's cool, but it takes a long time. Now, I kind of forget how this boss works a little bit. But if I remember correctly, it's just a lot of waiting around and waiting for stuff to happen. It shouldn't be too bad. And after he does his wave of it... So it's like a 5-part fight. That's the first part. This is the second part. Okay, what's this one? Okay, this one's just avoid the fire. Okay. It's like the part 2 of the Zone 7 boss, the Redux. Okay. This is attack pattern 3. Okay, this one's pretty easy to dodge. I remember this one. You just use the sound effect to determine when the hand's about to crush you. And I think that does count as crushing. So you gotta be careful in this section because this is the only section where you can die instantly for crushing. And they're gonna do like a speedster type thing. Then go through here, get the hit in. And this is attack pattern 4 over here. Which one's this? Oh, this one's just rockets everywhere. That one's easy. And here we have attack pattern 5, which is the final attack pattern. Now, if I remember correctly, stand in this corner here, he won't be able to hit you. Yep, 2 cycles. And that's the 5th pattern. And this boss has 10 hits, so you'd have to do the cycle again. So you do 2 cycles. So while this boss is cool, I don't think this boss is particularly hard. It's not really a particularly hard boss, even though I think it's cool. It just takes a long time. That seems to be a theme with the bosses in this game. They just take a while, through no fault of your own. Hit 2. Well, hit 7, I guess. Cycle 2, hit 2. Well, once you get the pattern of these phases down, this boss is not that hard. If I'd pick the hardest boss in this game, I'm not sure, honestly. None of the bosses are particularly too bad, at least from my point of view. I messed up and died on a couple. That's because I was being dumb. I never really thought any of the bosses were that hard, even on the first time playthrough. I guess the ones that give people the most trouble would probably be... If you're not used to isometric platforming, Rusty Ruins would probably give you a lot of trouble at first. Spring Stadium could be tricky, but if you're patient on the Spring Stadium boss, it's fine. Green Grove is just really easy. 4. Diamond Dust is just slow. Volcano Valley is easy and fast. Gene Gadget is kind of annoying. It's just, again, it's just slow. Panic Puppet, again, is just pretty slow. And this one is slow. And there is the final hit. So I guess it'd be... I guess it'd be between Gene Gadget, Panic Puppet, and the final fight for the hardest boss. If I had to pick one, I'd say maybe Gene Gadget, because of how awkward it is at points to get the hits in and jump on around the spikes. But that's just me. And personally, I never found the Sonic games to be particularly hard, but I guess I did play them a lot. But yep, this is a good ending. We did it. I get to watch the credits. Let's see if I remember the guy that does the Game Hut videos. He's like a designer or a programmer. I think he was a programmer. We got John Burton. There's the guy. If you look up Game Hut on YouTube, he has a lot of in-depth videos of the games he's made. He made like a couple videos on Sonic 3D Blast, like how he achieves certain effects. It's pretty cool and interesting stuff, at least I think. No, it wasn't quite an hour, but I could probably beat it under an hour now that I know what I'm doing, even getting all 7 emeralds. I could probably beat it under an hour now that I know where everything is, and I'm used to the physics. Any relation to Tim Burton? Nope. No relation, you're just completely separate people. No relation. And that's the end. Just loops back around to the beginning. Did it. Now this is the Sega Genesis version. There is a second version of this game. It came out on the Sega Saturn and PC. They're the same version. Well, technically. The difference between the Genesis version and the Saturn PC version is better graphics, different music, better frame rate, well, smoother. But the most major difference is the special stages. Burton and Burton and LLC, yeah, they could do that. I don't know how well that would go. I don't know what that would do. One's a movie maker, one's a game programmer. I don't know how well they do about law. But the main difference between the Genesis version and the PC Saturn version is the special stages. I don't know if you remember what Sonic 2 was, but the special stages in the PC Saturn version are more like the half-pipes in Sonic 2. The stages are mostly the same between Saturn and PC, but there's differences between them. There's technically 3 versions, but it's most practically call it 2 versions of the game. The Genesis version has these like simple special stages. Now, some people don't like this. Some people have feelings about whether they like the Genesis soundtrack or the Saturn soundtrack more. Well, Saturn/PC. I like both of them. They both have their merits. They have different styles and tones. Like, trying to remember. Like, the Genesis has, like, that bassy sound chip. You know, da 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 da, stuff like that. Whereas the Saturn and PC were on disc, they could use, like, CD-based audio instead of, like, these MIDIs. So it has, like, a different sound and feel to it than, like, these raw MIDI files. Oh, I think they did good with the music. The intro looks awful. Yeah, it doesn't look good, but for the time, the intro was a technical marvel. Like I said, that Game Hut guy I talked about how they were able to get the intro to work. Like, they had to, like, do some really wacky stuff to get the intro to work. Like, the intro itself, like, takes up, like, half the cartridge, and the rest of the game takes up the other half of the cartridge. Like, it's pretty insane what he had to do to get that to work on the Sega Genesis. Like, it's some pretty interesting technical stuff. Wait, I guess I can exit this game. Well, I guess I can show off the level select. Let me see. Let me see if I gotta look up the level select code here. I do have an interesting fact relating to level select, too. Well, let me bring up the level select code. Here, level select Sonic 3D Blast. Okay. Okay, it's the press start screen, so I have to reset. Reset. Okay. 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 I gotta remember which one's A, which one's B, and which one's C. Okay, where's the options here? Emulator settings. Where is controls? Where are controls? Input options, there we are. Okay. Which one's A? A is square, B is X, circle is C. Okay. What interface are you using that shows the TV? This is just the default setting. Like, if you just zoom in here and pick play from here, you can play like you're looking at a TV. But I think this looks just kind of weird. So why wouldn't you play in full screen? It just looks better in full screen. Yeah, this is just it's an entire room. This is how this collection's packaged. Like, this collection of Sega games over here, it's all packaged in this like room. There's like some extras and shit. I mean, it's pretty cool. There's online. The online's really bad. There's loads and loads of input delay on everything. But as a locally, this, even though I have problems with the emulation because it's not good emulation, it's serviceable. Like, so I had problems playing. I don't know if it looked like, but I had a couple problems playing because, you know, there's like a little bit of emulator lag. But for the most part, it's a serviceable collection. You can also do like stuff here. I can't I can't do online because nobody I know owns this game. I could try to look for somebody. I could invite friend. I could try to look for somebody. But let me finish with my thought first. Then I'll try to see if I can find online. See the jank. Let me get the level select first. B A right A C up down A. There we are. Press start, and there we are, level select. And you can see the Knuckles, Tails and Knuckles special stages here. You can go to the final fight directly. But something interesting about this level select screen is that there's an alternate way to get here other than the password. Is if you punch the cartridge or punch the console, the game will go to the level select screen. And the programmer, like I said, the programmer of Game Hut, John Burton, has a reason for this. So what happens is that, you know how in coding, you have to like put in exceptions and such, like if something happens, put in an exception to escape out of this loop so that the game doesn't get stuck forever. So his way of programming exceptions is that if like something, like anything unexpected happens, like the cartridge gets tilted or there's like an error in executing the code, or if something random happens, like say you punch it, the game, instead of like throwing an error, the way of handling its error is going to level select. So if you didn't know the password, you could just punch the cartridge and it would bring you to level select, which I think is... I always thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, you can go to the any level you want there. I'm curious. Let's go to Tails. Let's go to Tails 7. Let's see. Yeah, this is just... I just wanted to see if it was any different. So the game does... So it does progress. If Emerald 1, you do Knuckles 1 or Tails 1. Emerald 2, you do Knuckles. Okay, yeah. So I wanted to double check that. I didn't want to restart the game. I wanted to eject. Get that out of here. I mean, I can start matchmaking. I don't know if I'm gonna find anybody. I have to find somebody. It's gonna be like a unicorn if I actually find somebody. I have to find somebody that's A, owns this game, B, is playing on PS4, C, is searching for an online match right now, and D, they're in my region. Because I won't be able to connect to somebody in like Japan or something. So, if all those 4 factors line up, I'll find somebody? Question mark. See, I can play games while I wait, but I don't want something like to happen while I'm playing the game. How's it work in 2-player mode? Well, one person's determined the host, and they have basically control over the game selection. They can pick any game that they want, and they have control over the emulator and everything. So player 2 is stuck only being able to play the games that are 2-player compatible. Like, player 1 can just slot in a game that's single player only, and player 2 just has to sit there. But it's a way to, like, you know, if you want like a player 2 like watch you play a game, you can do that. But player 1 has the host, player 1 has control, and player 2 just waits for a 2-player compatible game and presses the start or moves the controller when they need to. So if I were to say, like, start up a single player game like Comic Zone over here, player 2 would just sit there while player 1 played the game. I know. I mean, it's supposed to emulate, like, playing, like, an old console, like, back on your TV back in the 90s. It's supposed to, like, emulate that feel. Like, if you had a friend over and you want to play, like, games, you have to wait for your friend. If you're, like, at their house, you, like, wait for them to play the game, pick the game. You just sit there, wait for them to pick a 2-player game. Blah, blah, blah. It's supposed to be, like, you know, the old experience. What's all on here? We have the ooze. I don't know if that's on this collection. Gunstar. Okay, Chameleon. Fantasy Star, Rise Star, Shattered. Oh yeah, that's Shinobi, Shadow Dancer, Shining, Sonic. What's going to be on here is mostly first-party Sega games. There's not going to be like third-party games on here. Vector Man. Yeah, there's not the Ooze on here. Wonder Boy. Oh, there's 2 Wonder Boy games on here. It's pretty cool. SSD? What does that mean? Like solid state drive? Is that what you mean by SSD? I don't know what you mean by that. This pizza's pretty good. Oh, Shinobi's a Shadow Dancer? The game is called Shadow Dancer, but it's part of the Shinobi series over here. Shinobi. It's like a prelude or something. I forget how it was exactly. I didn't play Shinobi. Let me load this up really quick. Let me see. I know this is like part of the Shinobi series. Yeah, this is like the first Shinobi game. Yeah. So it's called Shadow Dancer. It's like this also has here. If I go back to the games here, let me go to Streets of Rage. Here, if I hit L3 here, I can play the Japanese version or the English version. Streets of Rage, English, Japan. So it's called Streets of Rage, and this is called Streets of Rage in America, but if I put in Japanese ROM, which this is a nice extra they did put in, it's like to be able to play like different region ROMs for certain games. So instead of Streets of Rage 2, it's now Bare Knuckle 2, which is the Japanese ROM. And there are some notable differences between the English and Japanese ROMs of some of these games. Like something notable between English and Japanese of the Streets of Rage games is that the English version of Streets of Rage are significantly harder than the Japanese version of Streets of Rage, or of Bare Knuckle. Basically, there's easy, normal, hard, mania. Mania is the hardest difficulty. Basically, normal on Japan is easy on America. Hard is normal. Mania is hard on America, and mania is on America is something completely wacky and very hard. I would not be able to do that. I'm not good at these games. Maybe on Streets of Rage 4, but not these. I haven't played Streets of Rage 4 in a couple months, so I might be a little rusty at that. Oh, I can play Japanese. Try it. Try what? Try what exactly? I was kind of like rambling on a couple different things. Oh, see the difficulty? Oh, I can try. My best bet's probably Streets of Rage 2. I don't even know if I remember how to play this. I know how to play Streets of Rage 4. So hardest. Oh, it's not called Mania, it's called hardest, but you get what I mean. There is limited lives and continues. I think you get 3 continues, and you get to choose how many lives you get per continue. So if you can't beat the game on those lives and continues, you just have to start over. I don't know if I remember how to play this game. Man, this game's pretty hard. Okay, that's my special move button. That's regular punch. Okay, that's back attack. That's jump attack. Yeah, I just gotta remember all my buttons. Okay, back attack. Okay. Hitting the buttons at the same time is kind of hard. Okay, that's my back attack. Yeah, this guy's range is really short. Okay, there's a way to break falls. I think I have to jump as soon as I hit the grab. That's how you break falls. Ugh. Yeah, it reminds me of the Simpsons beat 'em up game. Yeah, it plays like that. It plays like the Simpsons beat 'em up game. They're called brawlers. Ugh. Suplex. Suplex. Oh, that's what I do. I do slap, 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 slide. That's what I want to do. That's the combo I want to do with this guy. Slap, 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 slide. Where are you, you little asshole? I forget how you break throws, like getting grabbed. But the first stage is never really too bad in these games. Man, this guy is slow as fuck. The slow guy in Streets of Rage 4 isn't even this slow. Suplex. I was gonna say, there has to be an apple one of these. Ugh. Holy fuck, this guy is slow as fuck. He hits hard though. What you want to do is that you want to slap him, then grab him. Forgot how slow this guy is. In Streets of Rage 4, the slow guy can grab people a lot easier. Ugh, suplex. I thought it was tap jump. I know in Streets of Rage 4 it's tap jump to break falls. Suplex. Well, pipes are really good with this guy. Grab a pipe. He gets big range. Big range. He also hits people behind him too, which makes pipes of him really great. It's real big range. What's throw? Okay, there's throw. I'm too used to Streets of Rage 4. I forget how the combos work in this game. The combos are a little different in this compared to Streets of Rage 4. At least how Streets of Rage 4 works. I forget what the optimal combo is for my guy. I know slap, 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 slide is pretty good. Well, that's why it's not working. I'm too used to Streets of Rage 4. Yeah, run away from the knife. In Streets of Rage 4, you can cancel your moves a lot easier than you can in here. I got you by the head. Slide. But sliding is my best movement option here with this guy. Suplex. 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 This guy does a lot of damage of his throws. not in range? I dispute that. Come here, you little fucker. Ugh. I tried to jump so I would avoid his wake-up attack. Ugh. Slap the table. The fuck? Somebody's actually playing this game. Golden X2. Man, I really don't feel like playing online. But yeah, oh, it kicks you out of the game? Well, damn. So I was gonna kicked out whether I accepted that or didn't. Yeah, I lost half my health. Yeah, I'm not too used how Streets of Rage 2 works. It really looked like the game was going to kick me out whether I accepted that invite or not. So, damn. So, there goes Streets of Rage 2. I could play it, I could try to play it more. For comparison, I can show you what like the lower difficulty looks like. Because that was the hardest difficulty. Pretty sure I had it on hardest. Yeah, there was one person playing. We found the one guy. So, that was hardest. Let's put it on normal. You can see sort of like the differences, like in this first area. This is English normal, so it's like Japanese hard for comparison. So you can probably notice that these guys have less health. That's one of the big things. It takes less hits to kill him. Ugh. Get suplex. The AI is also generally not as smart. I don't know if you noticed, but the AI was trying to go around my back to try to surround me. The AI doesn't do that as much on the lower difficulties. As well as having like less health. Like the enemies more like walk around more instead of just trying to get around you and attack you. That's a Streets of Rage 4 thing, I gotta remember. And you also notice that there's like less enemies in general too. Like I fought less enemies to get here so far. Oh, where are you, guy? Yeah, this is some good music. Sega makes some good music. I like their music at least. Suplex. I know there's a way to do like a better suplex, but I'm not sure the button combination for that. Oh yeah, remember, grabbing makes me drop my weapon, unlike in Streets of Rage 4. I'm too used to I'm spoiled by Streets of Rage 4, damn it. Well, there's an extra life. Well, it's gonna scroll off screen, so might as well pick it up anyway. This is like one of those old games where the screen scrolls. Streets of Rage 2 original soundtrack. Yeah, if you just look it up on YouTube, like Streets of Rage 2 OST, you should be able to find it no problem. That's what I do on YouTube. I listen to video game music on YouTube a lot. But you can tell that things are going a lot more smoothly this time. One, because I know the controls a little bit better, and how fucking slow this guy moves. And two is just that the game's just generally easier to play on an easier difficulty. And you also notice, it's going to be more noticeable with this guy. This guy has less health, too. You may notice the stars next to him, he has 1 star, whereas before he had 2 stars. So those are the main differences between the difficulties. Number of enemies, how much health they have, and how much damage they do. The enemies do less damage to you as well on lower difficulties. Okay, give me this chicken. See, that knife barely did anything, whereas on the harder difficulty it did a little bit more. See, that guy died faster that time. Ugh. Ooh, apple in the chair. So on that last playthrough I would have been fine there at that apple. I would have got this and it got me up a lot of health. Ugh. I like this back attack. It's a lot easier to do the back attack in Streets of Rage 4. Chop. Slap chop. All that. I was in range of that. That was out of range of that. Suplex. Are you telling me that doesn't kill him? I just need to get more hits in somewhere. Or you just like stagger. Yeah, like that. Well, there's a chair here. That's blocking me in. You go, bartender. Suplex. Ugh. And this lady has a whip. She has big range. And it's kind of hard to avoid with this big slow guy here. You have to have good footsies. Just the track, that the whole soundtrack. I guess search for Streets of Rage 2 Stage 1, that would probably get it. If you want the specific track, the specific track's called Go Straight, Streets of Rage from Streets of Rage 2. The whole soundtrack's good though, too. Well, this guy's the 4th boss of Streets of Rage 4. He's the first boss in this game. 4th or 5th, forget. I think 4th, yeah. I don't want to pick up the turkey just yet, but it will. Chop, let me chop you. Chop. I'm gonna kick you. One back attack. The back attack on him is really good. It reaches pretty far back. I'm gonna chop you in the head. Yeah, Streets of Rage 2. That's mostly to show the comparison between like hardest and one of the or easier difficulties. I don't know if I'm capable of beating these old Streets of Rage games. I'm not very good at them usually. Here, I can find it for you. If you can't find it. I can get it for you. I put it in here. Yeah, it's a really good song. Like, the whole Streets of Rage 2 soundtrack is good stuff. I mean, this is good value for money. I think I bought this for like 15 bucks on sale. Even though the emulation on these games are kind of bad, it's still good value for money here. It's like 40, 50 games. And you can kind of play them online. I say kind of with a really strong on that. Just I'm too used to playing these on like actual console. Just, emulation definitely gets to me a little bit sometimes. I played most of these, not all of them. I played most of these. Oh, you could have earlier. Yeah. Probably could have earlier. I don't know if I wanted to deal with that. Deal with playing this online. The online's not very good. And I'm on a wired connection. I have decent internet. I don't know how good the internet is of the average person. I specifically got like an Ethernet cord to get a wire to my room because I know how important it is having a good internet connection. Sometimes a good internet connection can't save it. Because be it the game or the other person, be it the game just can't handle can only handle up to a certain connection, or the other person's connection is just that bad. Now there is one important game missing here. Yeah, Smash Online. It's on the levels of Smash Online bad. The online barely functions. It's almost impossible to play. It's laggy as hell. So I have a friend in Texas that I played this with one time. She wanted to play Streets of Rage 2 with me. She could not do anything. So yeah. And she has good internet too. Yeah, Smash Online, that's a bad experience. That's something I can do sometime if you get bored. I can play Smash Online, you can watch me get mad at Smash Online, and for Smash Online being bad. I don't mind doing that sometime. I don't know what else to do here. Well, I did what you wanted to do. I quote-unquote speed ran a game. I'm sort of messing around now. Decap attack. I think I played this before, but I'm not sure. I know it's like a platforming game. Oh yeah, you got the skeleton got separated. Yeah, to get the. You're basically playing like a Frankenstein type character. I don't care about the story. Decap start chuck the main character is chuck the head. Well, there is no difficulty, just how much life you start with. Well, I'm gonna give myself maximum life, because I know I'm not gonna be good at this game. I know this game runs unlimited continues too, lives and continues. Here, you're called Chuck the Head because you chuck the head. Get it? You chuck the head. Yeah, it's a bad joke. Okay, Mario style works too. Okay, that's not a cloud I can jump on. Ooh. I'm a combo. The momentum in this game's kinda weird. Not gonna lie. Oh, these enemies respawn real fast. It's got added to your music collection. Yeah, I don't blame it. There's some good stuff. That lava's instant kill, I know that much. Usually lava in these old games are instant kills. Get my health back. Here. And the physics are a little wonky. Sometimes I'll get used to it. Yeah, I'm running around with my head chopped off. That's just how this game works. I never figured out how this works. That's just a momentum thing. Now I am collecting those potions there. We do have sort of like an item type thing. Yeah, different items. I don't want to use it. I want to ask what this is. Yeah, that's a screen nuke. That's a superstar. That's a vulnerability. Go back to the pole. I can go back to the pole in a second here. Super effective against boss enemies. This is a boss killer. Also free. Make enemies stop. Doki. What's this one? Gets the speed shoes. Extend your reach. Strengthen your punch, so longer reach, stronger punch. You won't believe what I'll do when you complete this round. Thanks for the info. Never lives. Doki. Yay, pole. Woo. Swing on the pole. Sure likes that pole. What the hell is that animation? Never seen that animation. Good pole. Oh, I forgot about that. You mash jump, you hover. This game has a hover. I don't know about you, but this doesn't look like a character that can hover. So that encouraged me to mash jump in the air. Forget about this hover. That's really helpful. Ooh. There's my head back. that's health. I think if I get hit, I lose my head. So I don't want to get hit. Oh, that's an animation if you slide backwards off a ledge. That's what that was. Fly. I am thinking with my head. I'm trying my best to, at least. Come back here, head. I need momentum. Give me that momentum. I jumped right into that because I'm an idiot. The aesthetic of this game is cool. I missed my jump. That is a platform. Some of the clouds weren't solid in the other stage. Each heart is 2 hits. So you saw at the start I said how much health I have. Each full heart is 2 hits. So I gave myself a lot of health. I'm pretty sure it's like limited lives and gets hit and used. Well, those trees are solid too. Is there anything down here? Yes, a potion. Yeah, these trees are solid. Well, one of these trees are solid, I think. There, I got up there at least. Is there any health over here? Nope, just potions. Potions are good though. This game's weird. Hey, good, it's not just a death drop, right? There's a cloud there. Apparently the game said that was important. You can save the island with this one. Okay. So this is another one of those games with multiple endings, so you have to find a secret item in each world. It's good to know. To get the good ending. That's good to know. Ride the pole. Get hit by the bird. You're a good boy. Feels a good boy. Oh, there is a path up there. Go up there. I'm trying to slide down the slope like it's Mario. I mean, I kinda can. I just jumped right into him. Run away. Let's go up here. Yeah, there are some items up here. I'm probably going to end up dying, because I'm pretty sure the boss is at the end of this level. I don't know how generous this game is with the checkpoints either. I just jumped into that bird. Gotta look before I jump. Okay, not generous with checkpoints, good to know. I need to get this again. Nope, it's already counts as gotten. Let's run for it. Everything still counts as collected, at least. That's good. Another coin. I guess those coins do something when I beat the world. Like the game said. Oh, this is a boss. I got too close to him. Oh, that's a bad attack, though. Well, that guy was easy. I could have probably beat him on my last swing. Victory waddle. Ooh. Choose a path. I can't lose. If I pick them all, I can't lose. If I picked all the paths, I was guaranteed to get, like, somewhere. I guess I could have doubled down on more than one path. That's the idea there. So there's, like, different islands. Okay, I get it. And that was for extra one-ups. This game's pretty weird. I never actually played past the first world of this game. Oh, we got swimming. Yeah, I got these items. I should probably use these items at some point, too. I hit him in the air. This attack is shorter range than I think it is. I jumped right into that because I didn't think it was laying on that cloud. He can never die from not breathing underwater. Well, not in the Sonic game. Sonic he can drown. Most of these games do have infinite breath underwater. I played the first world. I think that's enough. You get the idea. I get the idea. We all get the idea. Oh, what does my phone want? Let me check my phone really quick. Well, thanks for telling me I'm live. I think I know I'm live. Yes, I hope so. Man, my fingers are starting to hurt. I need a finger massage. Ow. Damn, Classic Tetris World Championships going off. That's that. I couldn't think of a more fitting finals game than that. So I don't know about you. I don't know if there's anything else you want to look at here. That's a lot of games. Like I said, it's good value for money. So I'm giving my fingers a little bit of a break right now. My fingers hurt. I might don't know. I might just call it and go to bed. I'm getting sleepy. But if you want to watch more stuff, I can find something else to play. I don't mind. Just gotta give my fingers like a 5 minutes to rest. Because I've been playing for a while. What'd you do? I exited the game and took out the cartridge. That's what I did. That's what happened. Yeah, if it's the aesthetic, I like to be able to like take out the cartridge and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So I'm just checking my phone out really quick. For a couple minutes. Oh, my fingers from playing the games. So my fingers start hurting if I play video games for a while for some reason. So I have to like give my fingers like a break, like every now and again for like a few minutes. Yeah, just from playing. It's been happening to me for like a couple years now at this point. It's gotten worse like these past couple months. My fingers just hurting from playing games. So yeah, I have to give my fingers a break every now and again or they start hurting really bad. I don't know if it's carpal tunnel, but they just strain a lot if I play for like a while. Yeah, my fingers just start hurting from playing. Ugh. Give him a break a little bit. Ugh, ow, my back. It feels good to just lay back and relax. Ooh. Wish I could get a good like hand massage. Thought carpal tunnel was your wrist. I don't know the science. I know carpal tunnel affects your wrist, but your wrists are connected to your fingers. So I guess, I don't know. It sounded right to me, but I'm not sure. I think carpal tunnel is just general wrist and hand pain. But I'm not sure. But yeah, my fingers start hurting real bad if I play too long without a break. That's also why when we play Smash, I like being able to rotate. Like play a couple matches, rotate out, play a couple matches, rotate out, give my fingers a rest for a little bit. So it keeps my fingers from getting too hurt. Yeah, I like the aesthetic of this though. I think there's you can do like you can change stuff around. You can change the time of day. That's what you can do. Yeah, right now it's synced to the clock of my system. But you can change it to be like a certain time of day. Hide room labels. So that way you don't have the room labels sticking out. I thought you could do more with this. It's still kind of cool. I can watch the credits. Extras. Trophies. I could probably get all the trophies eventually. Get 500 rings in Sonic 1. That's probably pretty easy. I can't believe I did a poll earlier. Yeah. I mean, I was doing it to test out Nightbot stuff, but Logan was all for the poll until he saw the results. he actually DNF'd. Yeah, that was really funny. He bottled it pretty hard. And on lap 1. High five on that. Yeah. High five. Yeah. I think that's the sound of a high five. Yeah. High five. I'm a responsible mod. No way I do anything irresponsible. Finish Emerald Hill with 5 lives. Bitch, I can beat Emerald Hill with 10. With at least 10. Collect all 6 emeralds as if I had done that 1,000 times. Collect all 3 chaos so let's just beat level 1. Let's just play the game. A lot of these trophies are just play the game. Yeah, 6. The first Sonic the Hedgehog only had 6 emeralds. No, that is correct. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 only had 6 emeralds. They didn't start doing 7 emeralds till Sonic 2. So the first one only has 6 special stages. And then the Game Gear ones get kind of weird. There's 6 in some of them, 5 in some of them, they get kind of weird. But yeah, the first Sonic the Hedgehog only had 6 emeralds. The rest had 7. What's this? Finish on normal or hard. Then again, let's just play the game. Find level 0. Beat the final boss without continuing. Doesn't say difficulty. That one's pretty easy. Dance the hula. Play the game. Complete a level without throwing a shuriken. Complete a level without using magic. Max out your magic, so just don't use magic. Okay. Fly, you fools. Throwing not gonna well divine. Maintain consistency. Well, don't blame me. I didn't make the games. That's just how they made the games. It's been 7 for most of the time. It's just the early years have been kind of weird. I didn't make the games. That one's just play the game. Use magic when no enemies are present. Gain a high score for at least 5,000 on easy. I already did that one. I could probably get all these trophies in it pretty easily, but I don't feel like going through all of them. I know there's one for challenges too. Yeah, challenges. I need to do all these challenges. Defeat that guy using just the dagger. Yeah, I did some of these. I gotta do the rest of these. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Virtual Fighter 2 is a thing. Yeah, most of these should be pretty easy to do. I'll get around to them eventually. I guess they couldn't make these too hard so people could actually do them. Beat the 2 Minotaurs without using a continue so you could die. Sorry, in the middle of the game, get at least 4,000. Yeah, these should be pretty easy to do. Leaderboards. What games have leaderboards? Apparently none of them. Did nobody set like a high score on any of these? Oh, I had to select them. Man, I can't read these from here. Columns, high score, easy mode. So not any of the other modes, just easy mode. Let's see, Crackdown, high score. Yeah, I didn't really try to get a high score on there too hard. E-SWAT, Flicky, Gain Ground, Gunstar Heroes. Okay, Chameleon. Why is there a leaderboard for money in an RPG? It's just a test of patience of who can grind out the money. That one doesn't make sense. High score. Rings. Good leaderboard. 0. I think I get what's happening here. Because Death Egg Zone, like the final level, the game has 0 rings on it, and when you beat the game, you're gonna have 0 rings. So that's why there's like a infinity way tie for 0 rings. Yeah, this is just all good leaderboard. Good choice of leaderboard. Apparently somebody got a high score enough to overflow the score counter. Huh. I mean, I guess if you really want to grind out a score, you can. Sonic 1 rings. Again. The last level of the game has 0 rings on it, so if you beat the game, you're gonna have 0 rings. Yeah, another good leaderboard. Good leaderboard. Good one. High score. Okay, these are max outs. Makes sense. Super Thunderblade, Vector Man, Virtual Fighter 2. Time to beat all fighters, 1 hour, 2 seconds. Damn. Like, that Virtual Fighter 2 port is not very playable. I don't want to say not very good because it's technically impressive, but just doesn't feel great to play. It's cool for sure, at least. If I had, I'm streaming directly from my PlayStation 4 right now, so I can't like swap games easily. But if I have like my capture card set up, I can show you on like my PS2 or my Sega Saturn. Because on my PS2 I have a save state at the last level, save state at the last level with all the emeralds. And on the Sega Saturn, I can boot up a special stage mode where it just plays the special stages back to back, and I can show you that Sonic 1 has 6 and Sonic 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles he has 7 each. But yeah. Oh, I'm just like chilling out here. It's like my living room. I wish my room looked this cool. This is a cool room. Look at all these posters, radical posters. What audio settings do I got? Adjust the game UI and ambient noise. Good settings. They're the bare minimum settings. I appreciate it. Emulator settings. I can apply scaling and filters. How about no? Oh yeah, this has a mirror mode. You can flip things left to right if you want to. You can stretch the games to make them look bad. Disable sprite limit. That could cause things to not work correctly. Yeah, I want to start with full screen. Pause on exit, yeah. You can put borders on it, but I like just the black borders. Black borders look the best. The other borders I think are kind of distracting. Why did you... the Tetris stream unmuted. How much in Tetris? One of my streams. What all was on here again? Alex Kidd, Alien Soldier, Alien Storm, Ultimate Beast, The Beyond Oasis. It's a cool game. Biohazard Battle, Bonanza Bros, Columns 3, Comic Zone. I like Columns and Comic Zone. Crackdown, Decap Attack, Dr. Robotics Me Beam Machine. That reminds me. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Tetris Puzzle Fighter. I do have Puyo Puyo Tetris on here. That reminds me. Puyo Puyo Tetris does come out. Well, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 comes out on Tuesday, and I have it pre-ordered. I can play it at 11 p.m. tomorrow night, so I'm probably not going to be live streaming it, but I'll probably be sleeping at that point, but it's a game I'm going to be playing at some point, probably. Puzzle Fighter's on my PS3, so I have to get my PS3 out. I do have Puyo Puyo Tetris on here. I know my fingers are starting to hurt a lot, even though I'm giving them a break. Bonanza Bros. Ooh. I can show you Bonanza Bros. I think I remember how Bonanza Bros works. I think I did beat this game before. But the idea is that you're robbers. Let's give myself maximum lives. Okay, jump and shoot. Now I'm fine. I can play this a little bit. I can show you the game for a couple stages. I think I had like a little bit of a break. I can probably play for a little bit more. Oh yeah, player 1's on the bottom in this game. Okay, jump, shoot. But this is like a robbery game. You gotta rob the house, or the place you're in. And you got 3 minutes to do it. And you have to be stealthy. Stealth is the key here.
Wow.
Get fucked. And you can smush people. I like smushing people. I like the little laugh they do. Yeah. I don't know why they put player 1 on the bottom screen on this game. I think that's kind of weird.
Wow.
Get fucked.
Wow.
didn't see nothing. You can't see me, I'm sneaky. You can't see me.
Wow. 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 Wow.
I'm a pro. I'm a pro sneaker.
Wow. Wow.
This is totally sneaky.
Wow.
Ugh.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Squish. Yeah, to get to the exit. Ugh. There you are. I went pretty slow there, but at least I got it. I think this game's only this is a pretty short game. It's 10 stages on the Sega Genesis. There is an arcade. No, it's not an arcade version, but there's like a enhanced version, like on this. I forgot about the can there. On the Sega collection, like the Sega Ages 2500 collection, where it adds like bonus stages like an arcade game.
Wow.
I didn't do it. Good thing these guards forget things pretty easily. Thank God for that.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't do it.
Wow. Wow.
You know, his beds are weird. Squish.
Wow.
You can't see me.
Wow. Wow.
I'm hiding.
Wow.
Get fucked. Zip line. Oh, that guy's a big guy. He had health.
Wow.
I can go faster through these than I think. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. It's a pretty simple game, I like it. I might just actually beat this. It's only 10 stages. Casino. Now I have 7 lives per continue and I have 7 continues. So that should be more than fine. Get fucked. Yeah, get fucked.
Wow.
Go over this way. You can't get me. You can't see me. I'm hiding.
Wow.
3D plane. Collecting item and vulnerability. Yeah.
Wow.
Exploiting the mechanics.
Wow.
I wasn't paying attention. What's this been going on for? Like a 2-hour stream? Oh, if you look at the top left corner, you can see how long the stream has been going on for. It's been going on for 2 hours, 40 minutes.
Wow.
I made a boo-boo. Get fucked. I mean, you can play a lot more risky than I think you can in this game. I'm just gonna go right through you guys. Yeah, what Logan said, that kind of says that at the top left. We're gonna eat some mints. We're gonna steal money. You can't see me. You see a lever there? Squish. I said by not having a Twitch account here. Yeah, what he said.
Wow.
Squish. I like squishing them. I'll get this one up here.
Wow.
I'll go around this way.
Wow.
Sorry, puppy.
Wow.
Man, you can get away with a lot of stuff if you know how to exploit the mechanics. I didn't jump in time. It's all good.
Wow.
Just because I can. Get shot and then get squished. Loser.
Wow.
Wonder if I could try...
Wow.
It just takes up the entire screen. You can try to take up the whole screen.
Wow.
I'll just let the chat fight amongst itself. I got the popcorn. The chat can fight amongst itself. Damn, yeah. It limits you. I can see your whole comment on YouTube. Just to be the selfish guy taking up the whole screen. I don't know why YouTube cuts it off. It's weird. Or PlayStation cuts it off. It does it on Twitch too. Get up, you asshole.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I can't go this way.
Wow.
My name takes up 2 lines by 1 character. It's good.
Wow.
I didn't see that bullet there. I thought I got them all.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Don't bark at me. My car not having a front wheel attached to the car. I wish this guy would lock a little faster. These are special non-lethal bullets. We're doing a big boss run.
Wow.
This is mine.
Wow.
Man, I can play this game risky. It's fuck stealth. Fuck stealth.
Wow.
I only have 1 bullet on the screen, it's good to know. That juke was nasty. Yeah, it was. You can do some moves in this game. Nope, you can't get me. I'm hiding. I'll hold that. Yeah. I'm hiding. You don't see me. Jump.
Wow.
Run for it. Ugh. Yeah, you can just eat it in there. You don't need to take your time in this game. You put Mike on timeout for 300 seconds. Why'd you do that? You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Well, I trust my mods, I guess. They made the decision.
Wow.
They know what's right. I don't know if there's a way on YouTube to undo stuff like that. He said something to me, I didn't think it would do it in one press.
Wow.
I thought options would come up. Here. Maybe I can undo it. Can I undo it? Not from here, I can at least. Sorry, Mike, you're going to have to wait 6 minutes before you can type a message, I guess. Unless Logan can figure it out. It's almost done anyhow.
Wow.
You're breaking my trust. Use your power responsibly.
Wow.
Those doors blend in with the background, I swear.
Wow.
Put him in timeout again. Don't put him in timeout again. Don't do that.
Wow.
I didn't get to jump off in time.
Wow.
Here, don't put yourself on timeout. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Oh, he whacked me in my nuts. I'm getting careless. Oh, I got stuck on the door. Oh well, I got lives and continues.
Wow.
Well, I call cheating. His bullet went through this guy. Is a friendly fire on? Well, like I said, I got continues. Yeah, continue. Squish. I like squishing them with the door. More cutscenes. This is only a 10-stage game, so this game is almost over. Oh, he's mad. Yeah, he is mad. Oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna shoot you just because I can. Yeah, sorry I didn't hear that message in Discord. I have my headphones on.
Wow.
The jukes. Get out of here, guy. I don't care about you. I'll be out of your eyesight.
Wow.
Oh, there's two just right here next to each other. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Man, these guards are just lining up pretty well.
Wow.
Using the stairs for cover. You're not gonna whack me.
Wow.
Nope. I got the moves. I'm doing rolls up the stairs. I got those moves. You can really schmoove if you know what you're doing. Let's see, 4 targets here. What's this cruise ship look like? Oh yeah, this cruise ship is annoyingly laid out. Oh, I didn't get to jump over him in time.
Wow.
Now, I'm mistiming my jump over these guys. I know you can jump over them with a good timing. Almost tank the lives. Tank the lives. We're going fast.
Wow. Wow.
No regard for any lives. Squish. I like doing the squish.
Wow. Wow.
I knew you were there. That's why I pre-aimed that corner. I knew you were there. Don't make my mod put you on timeout again. I swear he'll do it. I can't contain him. He's a loose cannon.
Wow.
Tank the hits. Yeah. I just saw your message on Facebook. It worked, fuck me. Yeah. I'll send you a bag of my cat's shit. That sounds appetizing.
Wow.
I'll just let chat play it among itself. I'm not gonna get involved.
Wow.
Oh, I jumped over the one bullet. Give me that.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Man, that hallway is just stood up for success.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Just run in there. I'm surprised nobody said 500k, ladies and gentlemen, when I crashed. Yeah, I think we're already mean enough with the poll.
Wow.
I think the poll spoke for itself
Wow.
more than anything. You said I was crazy for predicting what I predict.
Wow.
I'm gonna get the timing on that one of these times. You catch it? The poll cursed me. Yeah, maybe it did. Curse poll. Zip line. This guy's throwing bombs at me.
Wow. Wow.
I'm almost done with this level.
Wow. Wow.
This painting. There we are. I should make polls every time you race. What I say was what will happen. Now this is the final stage. It's a big stage. There's a lot of items. Now if you're actually trying to play the game the way it's meant to be played, if you like try to be stealthy and not try to not alert people,
Wow.
you probably take like all the 3 minutes here.
Wow.
More than likely. Just gotta remember which direction things go here.
Wow.
Well, there's the exit. Oh, that's a trap door. I meant to do that. That's a quick access to get back down here. I did that on purpose.
Wow.
I'm a genius. You can't say otherwise. Just got completely shot on. Yeah, I did.
Wow. Wow.
but it was intentional so I could get back down to the other treasures I needed. Completely intentional. See, there we are. I knew I could jump over those guys. Need to go down this way anyway. The fuck? I was on the right side, and I shot to the left, and it still hit his shield somehow. You saw that, right? I'm gonna run out of time. If I don't hurry up. I know something I might do to cheese the system. I'm gonna cheese the system. Because if you run out of time, it counts as a game over. And it counts as you losing all your credits. So... the way to get your time back is to die and lose all your lives and continue. So, I'm gonna do some cheesy strats, lose all my lives, and get 3 minutes of extra time back. We're using all the cheese we can. I'm pretty sure running out of time resets the stage.
Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna go over here.
Wow.
As you can tell by the top half of the screen, this game can be played in co-op. You can cover a lot more ground in co-op. I don't care about you guys. Maybe I care about you guys a little bit. There we are. Yay, I did it. Congratulations. Yeah, it's a pretty short game. I probably should have picked this one as a game I could beat in under 10 hours. I mean, under an hour. I'd hope I could beat this in under 10 hours, with how short it was. Bonanza Bros. He left the chat. Damn. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Beat it 10 times in 10 hours. I mean, I could. I could do that. I mean, this game is 10 stages, 3 minutes. So I could beat this game in like 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes. Presented by Sega. I like your games, Sega. You do cool games. And then it just loops. I beat Parappa in like 20 minutes. Yeah, you can beat Parappa a lot. And you weren't watching the cutscenes. You're doing a speed run. Inject the cartridge. Man, some of these games are short like that. SWAT. I like these old Sega games. Much like his luck in Fortune Street. Yeah. Fortune Street. You know, if you ever guys wanted to get together sometime, we could, if we let Aaron know, we can arrange a time. We can arrange a time to play Fortune Street, if you guys all get together. The fact that this game is a video game about playing video games, yeah. It is. It's like a video game collection. It's a Sega Genesis Classic Collection. It's like a collection of like 50 games on here. It's pretty good value for money. Like I have problems with the emulator they use. The emulator is not the best. The emulation quality is not the best, but it's serviceable. Like I played most of these on like an actual Sega Genesis, so I can definitely feel like the emulator delay. But it's serviceable. It's good enough. It's good value for money. I got this for like 15 bucks. I got like 40, 50 games for 15 bucks. It's not a bad deal. So I can just, since this is on my PS4, I can just pop it on, just play games, whatever. Yeah, it does got 2-player online. There is online multiplayer, as he said. The multiplayer is not very good. It's bad. It's like Smash Online bad. That's how good it is. Like the amount of input delay and freezing is amazing. There's a lot of it. He wanted me to try it earlier, so I had to search for a game. So I had to search for somebody playing on the PS4, searching for a game now, playing in this region at this time. And we did find somebody. They went to play Golden Axe 2. So I can get a cease and desist from Sega. Yeah, I technically could get a cease and desist from Sega, I guess. Maybe. I know, Sega's a lot cooler than Nintendo, though, with this stuff. Like, I don't know if you know about this, but Sonic Mania was pretty much developed by mostly fans. Like, it was led by Sonic Team and used Sonic Team's direction, but most of the development team on Sonic Mania was, like, mostly made by fans. But Sega's usually pretty cool with people doing whatever they want with their properties. Which is a cool thing. Like Streets of Rage 4. I know I told you about Streets of Rage 4 earlier. Streets of Rage 4 is basically a game made by fans, being basically published by Sega as an official Sega game, which is pretty cool. Which was pretty cool. Of course, it had the Sega backing and everything, but you know, most of the development team was basically fans of the game. Or just like fanboys, fangirls. I like playing these games. These games are cool. Yeah, those streets are pissed. Yeah, the streets are very angry. Angry avenues. I don't know if you know in Japan. In Japan, these games are called bare knuckle, and that's something cool you can do with these games is that you can play the Japanese ROMs. So I just loaded up the Japanese ROMs and I'm playing bare knuckle. Angry as eyes in my ants in my eyes, Johnson. Yeah. Now, if you want to, we can do a party online. Not in this game specifically, but we can like you can join the PlayStation chat, or you can make a chat and I can join it. And if you want to play something, we can play something. I don't mind at all. I'm pretty much up for whatever. If you're around, if you're gonna go to bed soon, that's fine too. I can just play more Sega games. Sega games are cool. Toe Jam and Earl has got some funky music. Gunstar Heroes is a fucking hard game, especially on Expert. Most of these games are like old school hard. I set a couple games to download. Yeah, you're good. No worries. We can always do another time. Big tired. It's missing. It's missing meatloaf rotation. Yeah, meatloaf rotation. Show me what you got, or else you get Armageddon. What is that supposed to mean? Armageddon? I know you're probably talking about decap attack. It's definitely missing meatloaf rotation though. Oh, before you go, Logan, you want to see Virtua Fighter 2 on the Sega Genesis? Remember, this is a full 3D game that was released on the Sega Saturn. I mean, they really tried to port it. Virtua Fighter on the Sega Genesis. Oh yeah, listen to those sound effects. It's got the sound effects and everything. What are the buttons here? My life gauge is no damage. Small, so I can be invincible. Match point. Best of 3. Time natural is 30 seconds. Play 10-second rounds. Enemy level. Normal. Let's see how much of an asshole the AI is on hard. Let's do it. Okay. Got defense, punch, and kick. I'm on a 6-button pad. Let's see, type 3. Block, punch, kick. Get the fight stick out. I wish I had a fight stick for the PS4. I don't. Block, punch, kick. Okay, type 3. And let's go to arcade mode. Okay, Kira, Pi, Lau, Wolf, Jeffrey, jump and pose. I wish we had those buttons. I'm gonna use Wolf. This is the guy I usually like to use.
Ready, go!
Oh yeah, moon jumps. Look at these moon jumps. Ow. Yeah, punch. I kicked you. Yeah, this game moves like milk through butter. Oh, I gotta get up, or else he's gonna do that. Yeah, get fucked. Look at that those digitized voices. No, you don't. Ow. Fuck. Hey, I'm already out of the ring. You don't need to keep hitting me. I'm gonna kick you out of the ring. Yeah, fuck you. I mean, this is technically impressive. At least I think it is. Greetings from the land of beatings. That's quite a win quote.
Fight! 1, ready, go!
Ow, Sarah, stop kicking me. Get up, Wolf. Man, I don't know how to do any moves in this game. I never played Virtua Fighter 2, let alone the Sega Genesis version of Virtua Fighter 2. I forget, this is technically a 3D fighter. So mids will go through duck block, crouch blocking. Gotta remember that. I think you're kind of weak. Well, fuck you.
Fight! One. Ready!
You're a jerk. Get up, wolf. Well, that's a big kick. Get up, get up. I don't know how to get up off the ground. I just mash buttons. I'm gonna push you. Ow. Oh no, she's gonna time me out. You don't need to hit me, I'm already dead.
Fight! Two. Ready! Go!
Does this game have throws? I know Virtua Fighter 2 has throws. I don't know how to do them in this game. Well, that answers my question. Okay. Good job, AI.
Fight! Three. Ready! Go!
There, take that. There, I'm just gonna mash punch. Oh damn. Okay, this is definitely a port. Virtua Fighter 2. That's what I can say. I don't know how to play that. The version of Virtua Fighter 2. But yeah, it's getting pretty late. I might end up going to bed too. So I can get some sleep so I can babysit the puppy in the morning. Man, we've been streaming for like 3 hours. Mostly productive, I hope. A lot of stuff, but yeah. Ugh. Plus I gotta take a shit real bad. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We're all probably getting tired and going to bed. Hope it was enjoyable. And yeah, we're gonna be seeing people.